game's map is a little bigger, but also more dense. In preview footage, we can see Aloy visiting iconic San Francisco landmarks like the Ferry Building on Embarcadero, the Domed Palace of Fine Arts, and even the Transamerica Pyramid, all of which are at least partially submerged in ocean waters. At some point, Aloy visits what appears to be a desert casino, possibly in Las Vegas or San Francisco's Chinatown. Aloy can be seen scaling a cliff in what seems like California's Yosemite Valley, with a mountain in the background resembling Half Dome. Other spotted locations include what may be the Sierra Nevada mountains, where Aloy travels past a dead Chariot-class metal devil that eradicated humanity 1,000 years ago, a partially demolished Golden Gate Bridge sporting another dead war machine beneath it, and El Capitan in Yosemite. At some point, Aloy sends Erend, her mustache friend from the Oseram tribe, out west to help track down a mysterious device that points them towards answers about the plague. Erend is captured by a rebel faction of warriors from the Tenakth tribe who are led by an unseen person named Regala. Aloy follows Erend's trail to San Francisco and discovers the rebel tribe has learned how to hack the robots and commandeer them, going so far as to ride some of them like mounts. We can also hear some of the rebels referring to their leader by the name Regala. Aloy battles the rebels' Tremor Tusk mount and frees Erend, and the pair use a piece of technology Erend has acquired to lead them to their next clue, all as a huge storm begins to swirl in the sky above. But don't forget about Silence. The Execlipse cult founder assisted Aloy in discovering the true origins of the world and its machines, but had ulterior motives. Though Aloy defeated Hades, a piece of the AI managed to escape and return to Silence, who captured it in a strange lantern. In Forbidden West's reveal trailer, we see Silence has joined the Tenakth rebels and is assisting them in hacking the machines. What good is a Horizon sequel without new robot creatures to discover? The big highlight thus far has been the Tremor Tusk, the armored elephant-like machine seen in both the reveal trailer and Guerrilla's gameplay demo. While some Tremor Tusks might be unarmored, the rebels have kitted up their ride Lord of the Rings style, so multiple archers can ride in a war tower on its back. The Tremor Tusk also has the ability to shoot purple laser beams, which would have also made the battle for Gondor much more interesting.
Let's get it going.
Strider, a feathery
we still have some time
that can be ridden by
until
and enemies alike.
the actual showcase begins. So thank you for joining. Of course, my thing is buffering. I don't know why. I just started doing it.
Tortoise-like
Stupid.
shell snapper seen rising from a swamp. The pterodactyl alligator-like Snapmaw. And how is Aloy going to deal with threats human and robotic?
Are you guys ready to see my reaction to this? Because I've been waiting for this for a long time.
To her older weapons, Aloy has a new sticky glue slingshot that can cover creatures and slow them down.
That's not good either.
A smoke bomb for quickly escaping a losing battle, her trusty armor-stripping bow, and a giant spike that sticks to an enemy and then explodes.
All right, let's just check this out.
Human
I'm sure a lot of us already seen this.
Zero Dawn, but Forbidden West has revamped it to allow for more varied combos. Aloy can also modify her spear with Valor Surges, upgrades that infuse her spear with special abilities, such as an electric shock that knocks her enemies away.
I also got to turn this off.
Her bow to knock off bits of armor. Enemies have been upgraded a bit too, with one heavy brandishing armor powered by little rockets. If Aloy is quiet enough, she can also use tall grass and her spear to perform stealth kills on enemies. Thankfully, all of these weapons can be upgraded.
I'm looking forward to this.
Creature combat
Forbidden West. I am a little disappointed, like the rest, probably the rest of us, that they changed her face up a little bit. It's not that big of a deal, but it kind of is. You know what I mean? It kind of is, because I think that's what a lot of us adored about the game was definitely Aloy,
as well as fire arrows from the saddle.
How cute she was in the game. But I am still looking for the sequel.
Lots of old world ruins, so her traversal toolset has also been expanded. Zero Dawn was criticized for only allowing climbing on certain paths, but the game director says that Aloy will now be able to climb anywhere in the world.
Give me one
using
second.
A system that detects latches and geometry. It's unclear if this will be as freeform as Breath of the Wild or modern Assassin's Creed games, but
I messed up.
Aloy can also activate her focus to highlight climbing paths. Forbidden West director clarified that the highlight ability is merely.
I haven't streamed on YouTube in quite a while.
Aloy will be able to climb anything. If Aloy is in a rush, her new Polecaster is a hookshot tool that will zip her from grappling point to grappling point, useful for climbing or evading in combat. She also now has a new glider called the Shield Wing,
going right back.
Quickly descend from high places.
So we're watching this on IGN, if you haven't noticed.
Aloy has gained a diving mask that will let her breathe under the waves as long as she needs. She'll just need to be careful of the currents that can whisk her away. If a giant snap maw appears, she'll be able to stealth her way through the kelp, much like tall grass. Guerrilla describes underwater combat as a cat and mouse experience.
Cat and mouse experience.
Of course, Forbidden West is also a flagship game for PlayStation 5 while still appearing on the PlayStation 4. The PS5 version will receive graphical improvements, including better water effects and underwater.
I mean, it already looks beautiful.
PS5 will also allow for better lighting effects. According to other reports,
ray
the
tracing
PS5 version will support a 60 FPS performance mode, but we're not sure what enhancements that will sacrifice. Meanwhile, the DualSense
that's the only thing that sucks, man. Either you get 60 frames or you get way better graphics. I hate those choices. I think that's kind of dumb for us to be in 2021, going in 2022, and yet we still haven't got to choose these options like this. That should have been dealt with.
We've seen very small glimpses of Horizon Forbidden West, and Guerrilla Games will almost certainly have lots more to show as it gets closer to release. But what do you think about what we've seen so far? Make sure to let us know in the comments below, and for everything Horizon,
I mean,
make sure to stay
I love what I see. Like, I'm ready to get my hands on this. I'm ready to play this. Like, I love part 1 so much. I love the music. I love the graphics. I love the story. I love Aloy. I love all the characters that were in there. All right, move on to the next game. So, if you guys didn't see, I just reacted to Spider-Man. No Way Home. I did like Homecoming, but I don't think this is Spider-Man. This not sure what this is. I haven't seen a lot of these PlayStation trailers at all, so Doctor Strange. I don't know who that is. Should I though? I know Iron Man and Wolverine.
Now our nightmares have come for us, and she must awaken.
Okay, got some good music going. Oh, right. I don't know who these characters are. I really don't. Not this one or the other one we just saw. But I sure will learn. She must be an X-Men. This is Wolverine, maybe. Of course, I know. Why do I forget his name too? But wow, look at that. That's one hell of a team right there. Midnight Suns, huh? I was wondering what this game was. Made by 2K. Araxis Games.
The time draws near.
Yeah, buddy. We know that voice. Ragnarok, Ragnarok, Ragnarok.
You must prepare yourself.
I'm ready for this one too. God of War. Oh my God, I love That was actually the first God of War I've ever played. Was the one on PS4. Wow. I'm ready, bro. These next few months are gonna be so amazing when it comes to games. Ooh, man. Footage representative gameplay captured in engine. Now I'm taking this maybe Battlefield or Call of Duty. I think it might be Battlefield. I really need to learn a lot of these games that are going on right now. I really don't know a lot of it. I mean, I do, but like there's a lot more for me to learn. And I want to learn. I'm eager to learn. And I'm pretty sure, if I'm not mistaken, this is Battlefield. It looks like Battlefield. You could sort of tell the difference because of the weapons, the way they hold the weapons. That definitely looks like that's definitely Battlefield. Now, if it's Call of Duty, I'm gonna be Battlefield. Watch. Hell let loose. Battlefield. Oh, they're not. Oh man. Black Matter. Team 17. They didn't even tell us. That's what I'm guessing it was, Battlefield. But I'm sure like a lot of the hardcore Call of Duty fans, like, you should have known that's Battlefield. That's nowhere near Call of Duty. Hey, what can I say? I don't play those games very much, but...
This is Yara. An island nation frozen in time and on the brink of revolution. In Far Cry 6, you will join...
Oh yeah, that's another game I'm looking forward to, is Far Cry 6. Of course, that'd be for all platforms. But I'm gonna play this just for the PC, which I believe it will be. I'm definitely gonna get it on the PC, or maybe I get it for PS5. I'm not sure yet, because these high-end games are kind of hard for me to stream at full resolution and stream at the same time. So
playable and share the same narrative experience. At the beginning of their story, we find Danny trying desperately to escape. But an encounter with Diego Castillo, the son of Anton Castillo, begins a chain of events that will thrust Danny into the war for Yara's future.
You're here. That's what matters.
Just a second, hermana. I'm getting the hell out of Yara.
But you're in my camp.
this looks like a Far Cry game.
As Danny plunges deeper into the conflict, they will begin to question their own views on freedom, identity, family, and what it means to fight for an ideal.
Are you ready for your uniform, Rojas?
Yara.
Yara is the richest Far Cry world yet. Rustic, wild, and unique in ways that only...
Wow, look at those trees. Look how they look and how they move. They're so fluid and alive.
And this world can be experienced alone or with a friend. Far Cry 6's robust co-op features include friend and public matchmaking with XP.
Hey, I'm so ready for these games, bro.
Seamlessly between solo and co-op experiences.
Free elections, free expression.
I just love how graphics get better and better and better.
Simple.
You don't believe me? I'll show you.
Look how far we came. For all my old school people, from the Nintendo 64 and the PlayStation 1. Look how far we came. For all the new generations, y'all are gonna have a blast with what's next.
In the process, uncover a wealth of mission arcs and gameplay opportunities. Danny will meet the Monteros.
Wow, bro. I never seen something so damn realistic. This has to be the most realistic looking game so far, Far Cry 6. Look how realistic that looks, bro. That is dope as hell. Damn, this is like giving me goosebumps and shit.
These groups have different backgrounds, but all have been the victims of Anton Castillo's master plan. As he ramps up production of Vivido, a revolutionary cancer treatment that Castillo aims to wield as a bargaining chip on the global stage. Yara's regions all play a role in Vivido's production and bear the scars of Castillo's vision: forced labor, rampant pollution, and military brutality have become a grave reality for its people.
We have to stop Castillo and that Yankee. You kids look like you could use a little luck.
Gorilla. Man, that's some heavy duty
Guerrilla camps are
damn weaponry right there.
where outcasts, misfits, and ex-military take action against Castillo's army.
I like how they're giving a description of the game in detail.
Let's free Yara, shall we?
These camps embody the scrappy resolver guerrilla philosophy, and this is where you'll plan, assemble resources, gear, and vehicles. You'll develop your camps based on your specific needs by constructing and upgrading
Turn it up
barracks,
a little bit.
weapons caches, garrisons, and many more. Success as a guerrilla
Resolver.
is about adapting to all scenarios and finding ways to
There's gonna be so much more features in this game. Like
has a massive range of attachments, mods, and
I'm
ammo types
definitely
which are
looking forward to
customized
using
for
them all.
benches throughout Yara
I have to
and
at least use one
devastating effect.
in every situation. Well, not maybe every situation, at least one of the features
Joking?
in a situation. I guess if that makes sense. Maybe it is every situation.
As you scavenge any and everything you can to armor yourself against your opponents.
Now that's gonna be dope too, getting into the tank like that.
Yara is a vast and varied world, persistently woven with danger,
Me and my cousin Desmond definitely gonna.
unexpected
We love playing
challenges,
co-op.
and
Like this is our
adventure
favorite
all over.
thing to do.
And that adventure goes even further.
He lives
a
in
series of thrilling
Texas, and I
special
live over here in
operations.
Illinois.
Danny aims to cut off key arteries of
Like,
Castillo's
it's gonna be dope.
back-channel global network.
Co-op is probably one of my favorite gameplays or favorite modes. I mean, to play in. The revolution.
When the guerrillas arrested my family in 67, me, Papa, was dragged to this very cell. We used to talk every single night through this vent. He's the same age I was when the guerrillas murdered my father.
A leader, blinded by his vision.
Blinded by his
A
vision.
nation caught in the flames of rebirth. And the people fighting through it all to save their identity. Far Cry 6 presents a vivid and dramatic game experience caught in the crossfire.
gotta turn that back off.
ideals, where everyone will go to unspeakable lengths for what they believe in.
Ubisoft. Yeah. October 7th. Yeah, boy. I gotta pre-order this. I gotta do that today. I just gotta figure out what system I'm gonna get it for. The PC or the PS5.
A lot since it first launched in 2004. Not everything has been as drastic as, say, Far Cry 2's choice to abandon the genetically engineered man monsters of the first, but almost every game
I never
has
played those
taken
early
part to
ones.
tweak things in some way or
My first Far Cry game was Far Cry
6 will
4.
certainly feel familiar to longtime fans, but
Then I
also
played Far
takes some
Cry
big
Primal,
swings at
Far Cry
changing
5,
things up. Based on my
Far Cry
experience
New
with the first
Dawn.
few hours in a recent
I'm looking for
demo,
Far
it
Cry
mostly works
6.
really well, though I'm not entirely sold on some of its newer elements.
The final preview.
The core pillars of Far Crydom, exotic locations, maniacal bad guys, and a hefty dose of madcap violence are all still there. Other more recent mainstays like treasure hunts and Fang's
Alright, we got
return as well, and while
12 and a
I
half
can't deny
minutes
that
before the
Chorizo's
showcase
wheelchair
starts.
Dachshund is as adorable as his distraction ability is useful. I think my favorite recruit so far is Guapa the alligator. He's handsome, he's hungry. Simple. Aside from the shift back to third-person cutscenes, which we haven't seen since the original Far Cry 17 years ago, the biggest change to the Far Cry formula is probably how character progression works. Since Far Cry 3, we've earned XP to unlock new perks and abilities in those RPG-style skill trees, but not anymore. Now, almost all of your character progression is tied to your weapons and gear, and while that's definitely a big departure from the norm we've come to expect, I think it works, for the most part. You do still technically level up, increasing your guerrilla rank as you complete missions, clear outposts and checkpoints, and generally do all the Far Cry-y stuff we know and love, but instead of earning skill points to unlock abilities, you'll gain access to new gear, particularly the new Resolver weapons and Supremos. the zanier guns and gadget backpacks you might have seen in previous trailers, which can then be customized with mods that offer perks and buffs that mirror the skills we're used to. The simplest way to look at it now, I think, is like this. Instead of picking a ton of upgrades you'll always have, you can now swap between them like separate loadouts. If I want to avoid a fight, maybe I'll equip the EMP Supremo that deactivates security cameras, alarms, and vehicles, and pair it with a vest that reduces movement noise and some distraction-focused consumables. Or, if I do want to go loud, I could use the Furioso Supremo that blasts a ring of fire around.
Last time I'm gonna do that. I just want to get prepped before the actual
Molotovs, and a flamethrower, obviously.
For the actual showcase starts.
This tool for the right job mentality extends beyond just a simple choice of playstyle, though. It's something the design team has baked into every encounter you'll face. Probably the most important weapon mod you'll unlock are the different ammo types, since just about every enemy you'll run into has resistances and vulnerabilities to one or the other. Armored enemies require AP rounds, for example, and other varietals like explosive or poison ammo have been added.
That feature I'm gonna love right there.
This will surely make for some interesting tactical decisions later on, but I also found myself a bit frustrated with how often I had to run to a crafting station to swap in a new type of ammo before getting into a firefight. It was never a real hassle to find one, almost every enemy outpost or crossroads has one nearby.
Well, that's his experience. I may feel different about that. And it depends how you play too. Everybody's gonna have a different experience.
It's a hard feeling to recapture if you're being penalized for having fire bullets loaded in instead of explosive rounds. I'm also not wild about the series' move towards health bars you need to drain for each enemy. To be clear, enemies in Far Cry 6 aren't the full-on bullet sponges they were in New Dawn, and there are some guaranteed one-hit kills at your disposal. But as someone who typically ascribes to the being shot in the face should kill you mentality, I can't help but feel a little frustrated when that doesn't happen. That said, there are some interesting
Let me also turn this off.
Far Cry 6's combat too. Some new enemy types add the good kind of hurdle that makes firefights
get rid of that. Don't need that either.
Medics, for example, can
that's off of my Twitch.
Comrades, while engineers and officers, I mean, this is an actual army you're fighting after all, not a ragtag bunch of pirates or cultists.
If you don't know, if you want to watch me on Twitch, I'm live all the time. Almost every day. There's probably a day or two I take off, but usually I stream every single day. Retro Johnny or twitch.tv/RetroJohnny_TV. Catch me there. Playing, actually, we're playing later.
Just how this iteration of the Far Cry
Last of Us 2
comes together in full. For more on Far Cry 6, watch the latest official story trailer or check out the 6 wildest things we saw in our demo. And for more on games or just adorable animal companions, stick around on IGN.
Bam. IGN, bro. Thank you, IGN, for showing letting me stream this showcase. Because I'm interested and I want to share, my reaction to everybody. Whoever wants to watch me live, and then whoever wants to watch the replay, please do. Oh, hit that subscribe button too. That notification bell. Get notified every time I drop a reaction video or when I go live. Number 1. Ooh. Is this Ghost of Tsushima, right? Oh no, this is no. This is damn it, I can't remember the name. Well, I already know what the game is. Got the little baby and the guy. I forgot why can I not remember these games? God. Death Stranding. Thank you. Memory for remembering that. Nah, this is another game I have not played yet. I have seen the trailers. And this is, I've seen this before I started my streaming career. But even this game has great graphics. Pretty sure this is running on a PS4. It's just crazy how far we came in generations. It still surprises me. I still remember how hyped I was for the PS4 to hear it was coming out. Now we're over here a year after the PS5 release. Almost a year.
sustained heart pain and a dark fever.
I gotta play this. I didn't hear it was the best, but I heard it's a solid game. But I want to play for myself and form my own opinion, you know? So I still have no idea what the story is about. I just know about the little baby and this guy right here on like Mars or something. It looks like he's on Mars or something. I don't know. Well, not Mars, but he was on some kind of, looked like he was on some kind of weird planet. I don't know. I don't know if he's on Earth or not, but he might be. Look like he is from all these images. But at first I thought he was like on Mars or something. Thumbs up. Man, look at all these actors in a video game now. I think this is even getting bigger than, oh, this is director's cut. I think this is even bigger than movies now. Like, this gives you that cinematic feel, especially with all the like the credits and all that, the title. That was definitely retro. That was retro. Pre-order now. Available September 24, 2021. PlayStation. Okay, in a month. The director's cut, huh? Well, I guess I'll play the director's cut because I like directors. What I mean by that is that I even pursue to be a director. Still can be. But I was filming my own movies, you know, independent movies. But I got out of it and started doing this. So
will soon return.
Stream life.
Guided by grace, once lost. The Golden Order is broken to its core.
Is this the Ghost of Tsushima? Yes. This is a beautiful game too. Man, all these PlayStation games are beautiful. I always think to myself, how come Xbox can't make something this good looking? Like, they got such a hardcore system. I just don't get it.
In search of the Elden Ring, emboldened by the flame of ambition.
It really baffles me. Because you know me, you know what? If you want, what I love most about games is the graphics. Like, seriously. Like, every time a new game comes out, I always want to criticize the graphics. There's so many games I still got to play. I have played none of these yet. Every single one that went by, I have not played one of them. Besides the God of War, that's it.
I command thee.
And I play Horizon Zero Dawn. Played that one too. But the rest of these I haven't played. Like, I really got to get my hands on these and experience these games. Like right now I'm playing Last of Us 2. That's what I'm streaming on Twitch. Like I said, if you're interested, it's twitch.tv/RetroJohnny_TV. I'll probably start streaming right after this over there. So, all right, we got less than a minute. Here we go, boys and girls. Ladies and gentlemen, people of all ages, we are about to enter the PlayStation Showcase in 40 seconds. All right. I'm hoping to have a good presentation. I want to see some hardcore games here. I don't want no BS. You know what I mean? I don't want to. At the end of this showcase, I do not want to be left disappointed. And to be honest, this is my actual very first PlayStation showcase that I've watched it during live. I always watched like the recording. So, you know, I could be doing other things right now, but I chose to do this. So I hope they do not waste my time. Let's get it.
PlayStation.
I'm full PlayStation mode right now. Woo. PS. PlayStation. There we go. The triangle, the circle, the X, the square. The triangle, the circle, the X, the square. The triangle, the circle, the X, the square. That's my little song I just made up. You like it? Well, I hope you did. I'm ready. Bring me in. Wow me today. Just wow me. That's what I'm looking forward to. I want to have goosebumps popping out of my skin by the time this is over. Make sure this is live. Yes. Sometimes it buffers, and I hate when it does that. It hasn't done that yet, thank God. Gameplay captured from a PS5 system. Woo! Program contains mature content that may not be suitable for all audiences. Turn that up a little bit. Whoa, 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 what's going on here? They can't be doing that. So far, so good, though. Nah, you can tell this is a cinematic. This is definitely not the actual gameplay. Man, what the hell? That's either IGN or PlayStation. All stunts. Come on, man. That's the one thing about doing things live like this. Look at this. Hey guys, that's not me. That's not my internet or none. This is the actual IGN. Or either IGN or PlayStation. One of the two. Which I think it might be PlayStation. I don't think IGN would be this. I know GameSpot is hosting it too, so we might have to switch over to GameSpot. See if this keeps up, but if it continues after this trailer, we're gonna go over switch to GameSpot. Who? Okay. I'm still trying to understand why I'm rewatching a movie. I want to see some PS5 graphics and gameplay. I want to see no no movie. I ain't come here for that. Although I do like the cinematics. I like the tension that's going on here. Got the crowd. They're engaged. They're roaring. Look like they're ready to. Oh, okay. Now I understand. That was not captured on the PS5. That was just something get us amped up for the showcase.
I'm Jim Ryan, President and CEO of Sony Interactive Entertainment, and welcome to the PlayStation Showcase. At PlayStation, we believe in pushing boundaries and setting the benchmark for creativity and excellence in entertainment. We always love the opportunity to speak directly with our community. The new technology in PS5 enables development
I do like the
teams
controller though.
to build more exciting, immersive, and compelling worlds, showcasing their creative
that's what it's
vision as
about.
storytellers. We've never been more grateful for the PlayStation community. So thank you for allowing us time to share some significant updates and brand new content. So without further ado, let's look at some new and amazing games.
That's what I'm talking about. I'm gonna give him a hand for that one because he said the exact words I was looking for. Lucasfilms. Okay. We got a Lucasfilm game going on here. What's this?
Peace is a lie.
This must be Lego Batman or Lego Star Wars.
What the Sith believe.
No? Just show me some new stuff.
Power. Now they wield it.
Oh.
We face the greatest Sith.
That's the lightsaber.
They must be stopped.
Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic remake? Oh, damn, son. I remember that game. A legend remade for the PS5. Oh, man. Now that. Okay. Thumbs up for that. Thumbs up. Here. I'm going to give you the like button. It's not the like button, but it's the next best thing. Captured on a PS5, huh? Oh yeah, look at those frame rates. So smooth. You got a booty. Oh man. Turn me on with these graphics. Damn. Oh. Imagine being that small and a hand that big. Was she in outer space? Can she even breathe? Like, people can't breathe in outer space. No human can breathe in outer space. No human. All right. Like, we're like, you know what I mean? Like, it's just impossible. Like, our eyes would like get sucked out of our eye sockets.
저희는 지구를 지키지 못했습니다. 적들을 물리치고 인류를 구원하려는 신성한 의무를 다하지 못하였습니다. 하지만 이제 저희가 다시 내려와 남은 목숨 끝까지 바쳐 싸울 것을 맹세하오니 부디 저희의 죄를 사하여
So forgive our sins.
저희를 거두어 주시고 저희를 유혹에 빠지지 않게 하소서.
Oh, I like this. Now this is what I like right here. This looks badass. Nah, this looks like, is this? Yeah, I like it. Okay, we got gameplay going on now. This is what I'm talking about. This is the real deal right here. Okay, the real deal. Nah, this is like an RPG. It looks like it. Yeah, it's got some HP down there. All right. I like RPGs. One of my favorite genres. I don't know. I kind of get an Devil May Cry feeling out of this. Eve, watch out! Whoa, that's one big ass monster. Wow, that's yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yes, sir. Boom, boom, chakalaka. I toyed with a little bit. Really? Is she that badass? Wow. You know what that is? She's one bad. Damn. Nah, she got moves. She's got moves. I do like I like this. Like, wow, look at all the explosions and the gore and the fighting and the camera angles and the camera how it's moving and like the angles, and man, that was badass. Project Eve? I like the name of that. I like the name of that. That's a good name. Whoa. Whoa, damn. That looks bro, that game looked dope as hell. Yes. Yes, I said yes. A Gearbox software game. Give it here. Then wonder what I'm gonna react to now, since I'm reacting to everything live. Don't worry, I got more reactive videos coming. Don't forget, I react to movies too. No, movie trailers. Is this? Oh hell yeah, boy! Borderlands. I've been playing Borderlands 3 on the PS5. Been having a good time with that. Into a world of metal and magic. I think it's Borderlands, right? It looks like Borderlands, and also guns. Lots of guns. No. Is this Borderlands or not? No, I got this completely wrong.
You know, some of you may be asking, Tina, why are there guns in a fantasy world? And I am just so glad you asked, because shut up your face and get shooting!
This is Borderlands, bro. I know it is. I think. Become a hero. This is Borderlands 4. Join a party. I mean, the way the the art design looks like it's Borderlands 3 or Borderlands, but it might not be. Oh yeah, that's Borderlands. I can tell by all that stuff that. What kind of Borderlands is this? Might and Magic? That must be a spin-off.
Time for character sheets, baby!
Tiny Tina's Wonderlands?
All right,
wow.
No end credit scene here. This ain't no super duper hero movie.
Say Wonderlands. Not Borderlands, Wonderlands. Wow, nice. That is going to be something a little different. All right, what's next on the list? Square Enix. All right, what you got for us?
I'll let you in on a secret, but I'm a pretty big deal.
Oh damn! Got punched right in the stomach.
We are getting out of the city, Homer. I promise we'll go somewhere that loves cats. No more fights. Clean air, bright skies. What the actual?
All right, I'm talking about some PS5 gameplay here. Wow. Oh, they're going to take advantage of that SSD.
Wait, stop!
Oh man, I was gonna hope they're gonna jump into another world.
Where on earth is this?
Africa.
Who's there?
And technically not Earth. Well, not what you would call Earth anyway.
I swear to God,
That
asshole,
voice.
show yourself.
Show myself. I've shown.
Robotic voice.
Right here at the end of your arm. Oh, hello. Yes.
Okay, so let me get this straight. I'm somewhere.
That's a little
not
weird.
What I would call Earth. I'm seeing freaking dragons, and oh yeah, I'm talking to a cop. Did I just do that?
We did.
I just moved it with my freaking mind. Yeah, okay, that is something I do now. I do magic.
Wow.
I jacked up beats. I'll probably fly next.
No, you're just being ridiculous.
Oh, that's too far. Good to know there's a line.
I do appreciate the games after games after games.
Our land suffers. You are the only hope we have. Special.
You're the one that's planning on facing off with Sylar. Tanta Sylar is the strongest and most formidable of all the Tantas.
Man, these graphics look good.
A great service by killing her.
Forward spoken. Okay, interesting game. Interesting game.
Demon. I am the one you seek. The one and only Tanta Sylar.
Damn. Got her ass kicked. Spring 2022. All right. Looking for the games of 2022. Definitely am. All right, what we got next?
Team Rainbow has been the shield against the worst global threats in
Rainbow Six?
Hostage situations.
Yep, I believe so.
Weapons. The threat.
I haven't played a Tom Clancy game in quite a while. I got to get back into that too. I haven't, like Battlefield, Call of Duty, anything that's military shooter kind of thing. I haven't played in a while. But I definitely got to get back in those. Those are fun games. Don't get me wrong. Those are fun games. By all means. Let's see what we got going on here. We got some, something, some kind of weird creatures. That looked like it hurt it. Sounded like it hurt it. See through walls.
If we want a shot at tomorrow, we will move as one. We will think as one. We will do whatever it takes. As one. Together, we enter the unknown. Together, we fight for our future. And no one will be left behind.
Man, I just want to play these games so bad. Just want to pick up my controller right now and just be like, you know what? Let me turn it on and start playing. Is it gonna happen? I have no damn idea. Because these are a lot of games. Well, at least we know that we got a month for this one. It's coming in January. All right, what's next? We got any new gear we can look at? Or we got more games? Games, gear, it's all good. I'll take either one. Epic Games Publishing presents a game by Remedy Entertainment.
It's coming.
Yeah! Woo!
Whatever.
Hell yeah! Hell yeah! Fucking Alan Wake. Yes.
Stay in the light.
Hell yeah! Damn, bro. Yes, I love this damn game. Oh my god, I played this not too long ago. Man, this game was awesome.
Alice? Alice?
On PlayStation for the first time.
She's missing.
Calm down, Mr. Wick.
Last night I woke up to a nightmare. I was missing a week. What had happened to me?
I squeezed the flashlight like my life depended on it. With it, I could save myself. I could
This
save
was
Alice.
a damn awesome game, man.
Carl Stucky. Pleased to meet you.
Just
My
like
name is Alan Wake. I'm a writer.
remastered. Oh. Damn, that's coming out soon too? Wow. Damn, I did not even know that. That is awesome, bro. Grand Theft Auto 5.
Hello, Franklin. What's up?
Welcome back to the Los Santos with improved graphics, another remastered, and enhanced gameplay. I wouldn't mind getting back into Grand Theft Auto.
I gotta run now, okay?
This game used to be fun. I mean, they still are, and don't get me wrong, no wonder they're still, that's why they're so popular, but like,
Oh, man, speed up.
Get us out of here. Roger that. I think we're gonna literally make out like bandits on this.
huh. Bro, this is gonna be big. Yes, all right, Remedy. Thank you for that. Damn, just imagine waking up. You and your face is burning off your body. What would you do? Freaking out. Seriously though, imagine just waking up in this crazy apocalyptic world. Whoa! First person. Nah, this looks badass.
Critical work.
And the PS5 graphics, oh my god.
When forced to face it. Still your fear. I will be her salvation.
Damn, son.
The time is nigh. The world rests on the precipice
I like it.
of transformation.
Face the unknown.
A new age will dawn.
Wow, look at that. Ghostwire Tokyo. Wow. Yes, definitely gonna get into that one. All right, wonder what's next. I'm enjoying this so far. I'm really pleased with what I'm seeing so far. All right, we're into Marvel. Like I said, I just dropped a reaction to the Spider-Man Home or Spider-Man Far From Home,
The galaxy.
or No Way Home. I mean,
You came here seeking truth. A choice. The matriarch wishes to share it with you.
United in the light of belief, all suffering, all grief will end.
Oh!
oh, Guardians of the Galaxy.
Oh, I think I'm having a heart attack.
Cease this at once.
Cosmo!
Oh,
How
wow.
you doing, buddy?
Leader of the Church of Truths.
During that ritual,
I've seen the movies.
They kept
Well, I think I've
talking
seen the
about
first
promise.
one, not the
Like
second
they were
one.
drinking funky juice or something.
or join the cult. So let us investigate for you.
Always gay.
I was surprised how amazed I was seeing the movie. I thought I was gonna like it, but I liked it.
Hey, World Mind, long time no see.
The current probability of defeating
Man, these graphics though, bro. Like all this detail. There's so much going on.
Is that bad? It sounds bad.
The animation.
I hope you've got one hell of a speech plan, Peter.
That makes two.
And like the shaders and look at all. Wow, look, bro. Like it's just. Bum bum ba-dum.
By rejecting the promise, you have proven yourselves unworthy, and you must be destroyed.
That was completely intentional. The Milano's on her way.
Yeah, I like that little guy. What is this? Hold the feed. Oh. Uh-oh. 1 second. 1 second. Be right back. Sorry about that. All right. All right. Blood Hunt. Oh, this is coming out. It's got to be coming out soon. If it's in 2021, we're almost done with the year.
Welcome to the Eon program. Picture your perfect you. Your health, your enlightenment, your passion. Not just freedom, we offer eternity.
Shut up.
Your esteemed visionaries believe the only thing missing from Black Reach is you.
The Visionaries. 8 geniuses who painted up a prison and named it Freedom. Locked us all in one repeating day. Their eternity. An endless party that you can never leave.
What is this? I like the music. Deathloop. Deathloop presents. Okay.
Place is supposed to be unforgettable. A bunch of spaced out science nerds, brainwashed cultists flinging bombs, whatever these guys are doing, all spewing Eon's bullshit.
Wiggity biggity
I
boo.
don't remember shit. This Party Island hangover is not my thing. My thing is answers. Who are these people? What do they want with me? And why is she always one step ahead? Come on, Colt. You gotta put this together.
Yeah, I love that gun. It looks so dope.
This place. Somebody's sending me these messages.
You already know.
Past,
Aim.
whenever. And some jackass wrecked every plane out here. Is this a contest for them? Some type of experiment? How does this time loop work? Does anybody remember? Why is everyone wearing a mask?
You got a lot of questions, I see.
Colt, I want you to remember. I want you to remember why you came here.
Doom.
Is that? Damn, I look good. I've imagined myself a way out.
gonna break this time loop before it breaks me.
Death loop. If at your first you don't succeed, die again. Oh, what do we got here? Blair Witch Project? I mean, I don't know. I do like the retro video animation effect thing. What's that say? Kid a what? Presented by Radiohead, coming soon in November. That was a quick. Okay. I guess I like all the red. What do we have next? Okay. We got some family friend games coming. I like family friendly. I have a daughter, you know. I think it's something my daughter would like, definitely. So far, I could be wrong. But for so far what I see, yes. I know a lot of people don't get into games like this, but you know, I do appreciate the people who make these kind of games that children can play, you know, because we got to remember we used to be children ourselves. You know, they need something too. Even on a PlayStation. I think that'll help PlayStation reach a wider audience too, so. You know, I kind of get like Pixar, DreamWorks kind of feel from this. But it's interesting how they created the characters. Kia, a game inspired by New Caledonia, something like that. I don't know how to pronounce that. Ha. The lobster likes it. Gotta give a hand for that one. We need stuff for the kids. PlayStation Studio. A Thief's End.
Pirate treasure of all time is within our grasp.
I was playing this, but I kind of stopped. But I did play all the Uncharted. The whole entire.
Now that's not an easy fight.
1, 2, and 3. I didn't get through A Thief's End Uncharted 4. The remastering it? Really?
Last I checked, we're all a bunch of thieves digging around where we shouldn't.
Wow. I think if they're gonna remaster one, this should be the very first, or at least the second one. I think the second one was pretty good.
It's what they deserve.
Well, I guess you have to start with the first, right? It wouldn't be no. But they started with the fourth one, so what do I know? You know. All right, looking forward to that too. I like remastered, especially with the iconic games.
PlayStation Studios at its heart is a diverse and passionate group of storytellers at our collective of AAA studios all across the globe. Everything we do is driven and inspired by storytelling. As creators, PlayStation 5 gives us the opportunity to push the boundaries of storytelling even further. Our world-class development teams at PlayStation Studios have already delivered such incredible gaming experiences for PS5, and we're only just getting started.
True.
As you'll see today with the lineup of exclusive games coming for PlayStation Studios, we're going to continue to drive innovation, advance gaming, while always embracing the legacy of PlayStation and creating games that matter. Games that you're not going to find anywhere else. Enjoy.
All right. Oh yeah, Insomniac Games. Which is the last Insomniac game I played? I think it might have been Spider-Man. I definitely got to get back into Miles Morales. I haven't. Well, I need to get into Miles Morales, not back, but back into the Spider-Man universe on PlayStation. Wolverine? Yes, I love Wolverine. I love him. Insomniac's gonna make Wolverine, huh? That's what's up. That's definitely worth it. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Footage captured on the PS5 system. Dun, we really need this kind of music to see a porch. I thought I thought I was gonna see Dracula or something. Seriously. Yes, master. It's me, Igor. Igor don't have the accent, right? It's me, Igor. Yes, master. I'll get there for you right away. Gran Turismo. There's so many games I need to play. Different genres, like racing. Well, look at those reflections, bro. Damn. I thought the PS4 looked good. Man, that shit looks dope. I'm sorry. I have to say it. I have to say it. Like, that's how good it looks. Damn. I never seen a car look so damn good. Wow. This. Wow. I don't have to do a comparison between Gran Turismo and what the Xbox had. What's Forza or something like that? Oh, Forza. To really get my real taste on which one is better, be honest. But they both have sweet graphics, man. I'm not gonna lie. This is dope though. I love this. Love how they made the cars look now. Oh, this is definitely in England. I don't think I could drive a car like that. With the steering wheel being on the right, I don't think I could do that. I'm used to being the steering wheel being on the left. Like, it feels like I'm driving on the passenger side. Wow, that looks so real, man. That looks so damn real. Wow, this looks real, right? Wow. Wow, that looks super real, bro. Holy cow. Now that has to be the most realist game I've seen so far now. When it comes to being realistic, it has to be Gran Turismo. Nah, this, I can't tell if this is the actual gameplay.
For as long as
might be cinematics.
I have looked for an equal. One who could push me.
We got the Spidey. Is this No Way Home?
One who could even beat me. Yet all I found is
disappointment. Will one of you finally give me what I desire?
Who is it?
Yes. We will.
Haha, Venom! Yes! Give me Venom. I love Venom. Spider-Man 2? Yes, bro. 2023. Oh, Venom's gonna be in this one. I can't wait for Carnage, dude. Man, dude, like, yes. This gives me something to be happy about. Man. Dude. All right. I love this. This is game after game after game after game. Good job, PlayStation. Oh, man. Oh, man. This is Ragnarok. Here comes boy. Hey, got a little older. Oh, he did. Look. That's nice. I made him a little bit older now.
Running out. The prophecies say Fimbulwinter leads
He's
to
like 15,
Ragnarok.
16 now.
War is coming. My story doesn't end hiding in these woods. I should be out there, finding out who I am, who Loki is.
I will not allow you to pick a fight with gods.
I don't want to fight anyone. I just want answers.
And if those answers lead to war with Asgard,
Oh, there goes that lady. I forgot her name, but
do not know what Mother wanted.
oh, she wants to kill him.
Well, I recognize that dour expression anywhere. Odin's got tricks up his sleeve we haven't dared to consider.
What if there was someone who could help us?
Wow.
You mean Tyr, the old god of war in these lands, who is dead?
Well, for a dead man, Odin seemed pretty keen on seeing he wasn't found.
If he's out there, we gotta find him.
Come in. What in all yarns be the happen?
We're trying to stop.
Oh, man.
To help people.
God of War was a great game as well.
War is not the only way.
Stop thinking like a father for a moment and start thinking like a general.
Whoa. He's not playing, man.
Calm and reasonable person. Are you
yes, I love it.
Person.
There goes Thor. The God of Thunder. Hell yeah, boy. Damn.
Panic does nothing. Harness it. Let it serve you.
Dude, I'm having such a good time with these damn trailers.
Tyr.
Are you coming with us?
Oh man, nice.
You'll get your answers soon enough.
Yes.
Well, some of them.
These graphics too are dope. It's gonna look better actually playing it because you know it's being streamed and I'm streaming. So you know it's gonna look way better when you actually play it in front of your eyes. Uh-oh, we're getting more updates, huh? Mature 17. Okay, we got captured from a PS5 system. Oh my God, this program contains mature content that might not be suitable for all audiences. The view and opinions expressed on this program are those of the I couldn't read all that, but it's fine.
Yes, inconceivable. See myself as fairly reasonable, but at times I can be stubborn. So if I have to, I will rock the boat. I don't tend to take the easy road. That's just not the way I like to roll.
Okay.
Unfeasible. I've done already a hundredfold.
Hell yeah. Thank you, PlayStation. Very, very good showcase. Great games. Great. So many great games. Thank you. I got so much to look forward to. Thank you, IGN, as well.
Well, I recognize that dour expression anywhere.
And that was the PlayStation Showcase. We've got more info and updates coming right now. And I'm, in fact, joined by no less than PlayStation Studios head Herman Hulst. Herman, really strong showing here from PlayStation Studios tonight, including an awesome new look at GT7 and, finally, a release date.
GT7 is coming in March, and I don't think fans are going to be disappointed with what Yamauchi-san and Polyphony have been working on. And
got to get into those games.
GT7 is we're pulling from the entire history of the franchise, taking some of the best features into GT7. GT campaign, arcade missions, all that good stuff. And, you know, I got a chance to play, and it just looks and plays sensationally. The haptics, the vibrations, you feel the rolls, the pull and the weight of the different cars. I'll tell you, the one thing that
that's going to be dope on the controller
is the braking variations.
Wow, that right there, bro. Wow.
It makes you feel like you're an incredible racer. And for me, that's great.
Great to hear
That's
that
good.
about GT7. I can't wait to play that. But I also
Great.
really wanted to talk about Insomniac. I mean,
I'm
this is a
awaiting
studio
greatness.
that is absolutely on fire the last year, maybe 18 months, with Marvel Spider-Man Miles Morales, Ratchet and Clank, A Rift Apart, and now two big reveals tonight in the form of Marvel's Spider-Man 2 and Marvel's Wolverine.
Yes.
It's kind of a shock. You work really closely with Insom, Herman. So what can you tell us about just why Insom gets so fired up about the Marvel Universe?
Yeah, that's a good question.
You said it. Insomniac are on fire. They've been just so productive. And I think the team in Insomniac, they're really always challenging themselves to raise the bar with their approach to storytelling and craftsmanship. And it's really evident in the consistently high quality of games that they've been delivering over the years. I think on top of that, they really prize collaboration amongst their team. And that collaboration that also extends to the way that they work with other PlayStation teams, but also their work with their great partners at Marvel. And that collaboration resulted in the amazing first two Marvel Spider-Man games. And I know that Insomniac are extremely excited to be
Miles Morales
the universe into Marvel Spider-Man 2 now.
I gotta play that now, just because of this. I've seen this.
In terms of immersion, action, visual fidelity, I think Marvel Spider-Man 2 will be a spectacular showpiece for gaming. And they're also so thrilled to then bring gamers an emotional and a suspenseful journey into Marvel's Wolverine. I think that PlayStation fans are really going to be in for a treat over the next few years.
Very cool, very exciting times, and on multiple fronts. Tonight, we also got our first big look at God of War Ragnarok.
Yes.
Herman, what can you tell us about where Santa Monica Studio is going with this one?
You know, like many of the fans, I'm personally really invested in the relationship between Kratos and Atreus. We got to see in the trailer that there's some real tension brewing between them as Ragnarok approaches, so, you know, I can't wait for players to see how that relationship between them evolves. And you gotta trust me when I say that Santa Monica Studio have prepared quite a few twists and turns for players as they set up the finale of the Norse saga in God of War Ragnarok.
We're gonna get an update on God of War Ragnarok from Santa Monica Studio here in just a moment. But before you go, Herman, I want to get your take on Horizon Forbidden West. Now, we've learned that this one is coming out in February. I am sure that by this point you have played it. So what has jumped out to you? What can you tell us about the game?
I've had a chance to play the game on PS4 and PS5, and it looks great on both. For PS5, the level of detail on Aloy, her kit, her lighting, it's just exceptional. Even more amazing because the environments have so much going on too.
Yes, they
San
do.
Francisco to those new underwater areas, everything just looks breathtaking, and it loads really fast because of the SSD. Plus, the combat in the game offers so much variety. It's all based on player choice. There's so many cool weapons and tools, and when you combine these together, that comes in really handy when you're dealing with the new machines. On PS5, the haptic feedback on the controller, I think in my mind really adds to the experience, you know, when you're firing arrows and the other ammo. You know, the team at Guerrilla, I know them so well. I'm super proud of them. They're creating something incredibly special. And I just can't wait for gamers to get the next chapter of Aloy's adventure in their hands.
Yes.
Thanks for the update, Herman.
I'm excited.
We're joined now by Eric and Corey from Santa Monica Studio. And I wanted to check in with you two on the big announce we saw just a few minutes ago, God of War Ragnarok. We finally got our first big look at it. And actually, Eric, I wanted to start with you. You've been involved with every single God of War, including 2018's God of War. Is that correct?
Yeah, that's correct, Sid. I've been with the studio since 2004 in many different capacities, working with both Santa Monica and Randy at Dawn on the God of War franchise. And I don't know why, but they thought it'd be a good idea to say, hey, do you want to direct this one? And so that's what I'm doing. I'm directing God of War Ragnarok, or as Corey likes to call it. Never
I trust
heard of
you,
it.
bro, to give us something good.
The update on that.
So, Eric, why the shift in leadership on God of War Ragnarok?
It's always been a tradition here at Santa Monica to change the directors across the games. You know, we've had really good success with that. Corey's been the only repeat director, and, you know, rightfully so. He's pretty damn good at what he does. So that's kind of what it is.
The important thing for us is to be able to kind of get a fresh perspective each time, but also, you know, a fresh pair of legs in the sense that you're really exhausted at the end of finishing one of these things. So you got to con somebody else into doing it, like him.
So, Eric, what aesthetics or themes sort of resonate with you as a creative? I mean, I guess what I'm getting at is, like, how do you see yourself leaving your fingerprints on God of War Ragnarok?
It's kind of the designer in me wants to answer one way, but as a director, you have to answer a different way. I think you have to learn how to jettison your own profession when you switch over to the director's role, which I'm sure Corey can understand. I mean, he kind of animated a little bit on God of War 2, and we kind of had to throw it all out, except for that sneaky backflip that Kratos has never done again that we left in. But that's the perk of being the director, I guess. But, you know, from my point of view, like, we want to tell a very heartfelt and epic story as, you know, a father and son go on a journey, and they kind of struggle with holding on to stuff and letting go of things. You know, it's a very difficult kind of human condition that we all deal with. And we kind of want to arrive at that by taking, like, slices of life or family, you know, drama, if you will, and kind of juxtapose that against big Norse backdrop. And, you know, at the end, we just
those
want to have
backgrounds,
something that
man, are
feels
so
very
good.
surprising
I
and
love
notable
them.
based on all those things. But
that's what makes the
kinda,
game
you know,
pop,
I'm from
really.
the Midwest, so,
It's the
like,
backgrounds.
slice of life, very common, mundane things.
That's what
are
brings
just
the
as
game
interesting as
alive.
big world events, and so we try to collide those things together. It's, you know, make an experience that's very worthy of the God of War name.
So, with the game officially being called God of War Ragnarok, I guess it doesn't take a genius to think that perhaps Ragnarok factors into this game in some manner. Can you confirm that, Eric?
Yeah, I mean, you can't call the game God of War Ragnarok and not have Ragnarok happen in the game. So, you know, it's going to happen. We're going to cap off the Norse series with it. And I think Chris Judge said it best in the announced trailer last year. Prepare yourselves.
The last game ended with a teaser of sorts for Thor. And I just got to know, was that Thor's voice we heard in the trailer just a few minutes ago?
That was definitely Thor's voice that we heard in the trailer. Thor is being played by Ryan Hurst, which you might know him from Sons of Anarchy. He played Opie, one of my favorite characters ever. And we're just delighted to have him come play in the God of War sandbox. And his take on Thor and our take visually on Thor is very different than the hunky Australian you might know. You know, he's much closer to the Norse mythology version. You know, he's this big, burly, almost hedonistic man-child, red hair, you know, left-handed, just a little off kilter than the Thor that a lot of people know right now. So I can't wait for people to experience more of that when the game's done.
We also heard the name Odin in tonight's trailer. So
yeah,
I imagine if we're going to experience Ragnarok, Odin's going to have to play a pretty big role here, right?
Definitely. I mean, Odin is the Allfather of all the realms, so he's going to show up when Ragnarok happens. We're very, very happy to have Mr. Richard Schiff come on to play Odin for us. You may know him as Toby from The West Wing. This was one that we never thought was going to happen. It was like kind of a shot in the dark, and he got back to us, and we walked him around the mocap volume, and he was just like, I've never done anything like this before. Let's do it. And so the kind of rest is history. So I can't wait for people to experience that and see how he factors in. And it's a very different take, again, much like Thor. You know, he's like a old man who's just kind of busy with his own things and doing whatever he wants. And he doesn't live in a castle or anything like that. So it's again, a different take, kind of what we do. We just take what's known and curveball it a little bit and, you know, make it special.
We also saw a couple of new characters tonight. So what can you tell us about them?
Are you talking about the little squid? Oh no, you're talking about Tyr, the big guy. Yeah, he's the Norse God of War. And Kratos and Atreus have finally found him. We talked a lot about him in 2018, so we were like, well, might as well show him to the people.
Wow, that dude's
and then
big.
The last character we saw at the trailer, you know, like
and
then
her
smile from Angerboda. She's one of the last remaining giants, and her story is pretty amazing and how it fits into the world of God of War. Tyr is being played by Ben Prendergast, who's been completely absorbed in the role, even though he is not a giant as Tyr is. And then Angerboda is being played by Leia De Leon Hayes, who's a complete treasure on set. She's been amazing. Watching her chemistry with the other characters has been amazing, and she's one of the last giants that's living. So we have those characters and a few more. And, you know, there's a lot of different monsters you saw in there. And there's been so many talented people at the studio building this trailer and putting it together. I just want to give a shout out to the team. I love you guys. You know, I wish you could be here doing this interview with me. I wish you were all behind me right now at the studio. That would have been completely amazing. And, you know, lastly, to our fans,
good for him.
Saying at the studio that we are fans of our fans, and I cannot wait to watch all the tweets, the messages, the reaction videos that you guys put out, and our team to be able to take that into heart and just get excited and hyped, and then use that to push us through to finish the game for you guys. So thank you very much.
Now, Corey, we haven't heard a whole lot out of you here tonight. So now that we know you're not directing God of War Ragnarok, I was hoping maybe you could give us a little clue about what you may or may not be working on next.
Oh, you'd like that, wouldn't you? You'd like me to just spill the beans and tell you everything that's going on right now. We're actually doing a bunch of stuff. It's really exciting, all the things that we're doing, and you're tempted to know what is this, but I don't really have anything I can talk about right now specifically, mostly because we're really focused on God of War Ragnarok, that I am incredibly excited that I finally understand that that's what everyone was saying, God of War Ragnarok. I was way off. I was thinking it was something else that they were talking about. I think we'll wait to get any deeper into anything else until later. We'll talk again, Sid.
All right. Well, thank you, Corey, and thank you, Eric. And next up, we have Ryan Treadwell. He's the lead producer at Aspyr. And wouldn't you know, just a little while ago, we got the announcement of a remake for Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic.
Yes.
So, Ryan,
nice.
I guess my question is this like a remaster of the original game, or what's going on here?
It's so much more, Sid. This is a complete remake of this beloved Star Wars story.
It's a remake, not a remaster. There's a difference.
We are rebuilding from the ground up while maintaining that integrity of story and character from the original.
So Ryan, how much of a remake are we talking about here? I mean, is this updating some graphics, adding some higher resolution modes?
You know, the original Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic is a true classic and one of our favorite Star Wars stories ever. We want to honor that original story and make it as impactful for players today. In terms of the visuals, we have an opportunity to present this story with a much higher level of fidelity than was possible in the past, while making sure that we're being authentic to what players loved about that original game.
So we know Aspyr from bringing classic Star Wars games to modern consoles, but this is a much bigger project than anything the studio's tackled before. So what can you tell me about the team behind the game?
You're absolutely right. While Aspyr has enjoyed a great relationship with Lucasfilm Games through our work bringing classic Star Wars games to new audiences on modern platforms, this project is on a completely different level to anything we have done before. That's why we knew we had to assemble the right team to do this project justice. We've put together a team full of industry veterans from fan-favorite RPGs, even including the original Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. It has been a really rewarding experience to assemble such a talented team to bring back an epic game. Of course, we're also working closely with the amazing teams at PlayStation and Lucasfilm Games. Together, we couldn't be more excited about what we'll be able to show you in the future. All of us are, of course, huge Star Wars fans too.
I'm a huge Star Wars fan.
About building a team to make
Let it be known. I love me some Star Wars.
With all the new people of your favorite aspects of Star Wars. We all have different Star Wars memorabilia behind us in every call, and it always sparks up a good conversation.
All right, thanks, Ryan. Very exciting stuff, and I'm definitely dying to see more of that one.
Thank you, Sid. It will be some time before we're ready to show more, but we're very excited about being able to reveal more in the future.
All right, and that's it for our show. You can catch up on all the big news on PlayStation.blog and check out
Good
all
job,
the trailers
PlayStation.
for tonight's PlayStation Showcase on
Thank
YouTube.
you. Thank
Thanks
you.
for
Thank
watching.
you. Play has no limits. Yes, sir, indeed. Let's see. Is there going to be an ending screen here? Believe not. Yep. All right. We're going to go ahead. I'm going to go ahead and end the stream. I just wanted to react to what PlayStation's got going on for us. And we got a lot. Bro, like, this has to be one of the best. All right, pause that. I don't need that no more. This has to be one of the best PlayStation showcases that has been showed so far. I think I haven't seen like I seen the replays of the other ones. They weren't too good. Some of them were kind of sucked, but this one was game after game after game after game after game, all on PlayStation 5, which makes me excited as hell. And the reason why I say that is because I got my PlayStation 5, right? I had it already for maybe, I think, 4 or 5 months. No, about 4 months. All right, about 4 months, I think. And I haven't been playing it. Like, there's just no games that I can't play on my PlayStation 4 that I can play on my PlayStation 5. Now, of course, I can play some games from the PlayStation 4 on the PlayStation 5, but I can't play all of them. And that's okay. I do like the little bump up that we get in resolution and that we get in frame rate. But I'm ready for the next gen, at least. Give me something that can only be played on PlayStation 5. And I'm sure some of those games we just seen. I don't think all of them. I think all of them. Some of them you can still play on the PlayStation 4. But the way it looked, I mean, the level of detail, the graphics, the story, the characters, the environment, the animation, bringing games so much to life that I am so ready for this new generation of consoles, of graphics, of games. So thank you for watching the stream with me. I hope you enjoyed the stream. And I hope you enjoyed my reactions to every one of those trailers that we've seen. I'm sure there's a lot more. But like always, please like this stream video. If you watch the recorded video, the replay, then please smash the like button for me. And if you haven't already, please consider subscribing to my channel. Hit that notification bell. That way you get notified every time I drop another reaction video or when I go live, such as this. Thank you for your time. I hope you have a good one, and I'll see you guys on the next reaction. Peace.